Yo gamers, what is up? I was just looking through my uploads and I saw that my last upload was September last year. And I was like, channel update September 23. Why not let's do this channel update December 2024? Why not? And so this is channel update December September. Gross. That was fucking violent. That smells. So channel update. Where's my drink bottle? There's my drink bottle. Channel update September 2024. Let's come over here. So not in Canada anymore. 2023 one, I said I was listening to a lot of Mitski. Sometimes true right now. A Pearl by Mitski gamers. Fuck. The old me would have never. The fucking Jared Davis posting 4 or 5 years ago would have never cunt. That's fucking awesome. Yeah. What was I saying? Mitski. Yeah, Mitski's great. This might just be a little podcast. Mitski? Yeah. Fuck yeah, Mitski, right? Dude, September 2023. What's happened since? Got myself into trouble. Not like legally, just like metaphysically. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I know what I mean. You fuckers don't. If you follow my private Twitter, you know what I mean. But like, that's a safe space. But yeah, ooh, that's fun. Do you ever forget that like you have like 2 degrees and went to university and shouldn't be working hospitality still? Do you ever like think that? I do a lot actually, especially when I do this. Because that's a cool fucking shot, right? I'm kind of insane right now, actually, I guess. Hair is so fucking cooked, man. The hair, I mean, it's kind of lit. It is giving Bleachella right now. Like, Taylor Swift Bleachella, like, it kind of is. That's kind of lit. I've become so much more vain in the past while. Like, that is extremely effeminate of me, but I respect it. What was I thinking? Honestly, I weigh like 71 kilos right now. I'm just putting that on the table. It's like, it's a little bit of a thing, but like, it's not a huge thing. But it's fucking lit. Do you know how it fucking feels? It feels so fucking good. It feels so fucking good to be skinny. Like, holy shit. It's a bit fucking scary because you're like, I could be skinnier. I could be skinnier. I could be skinnier. But then you're like, I'm skinny and this is fucking lit. This is fucking awesome. I can see my fucking rib cage and it's like, yeah, I can see my fucking rib cage. I can see my fucking cheekbones. The old me would have never. Speaking of the old me would have never. Like, my voice is so completely different now. It's strange. I think it's changing again, and I know exactly why it's changing again. And that's fucking awesome. I love that. I don't necessarily like that it happens, but I love that there's a reason. I love that there is an actual reason. I love that, like, it's, I don't know, there's like an actual reason to it. Notice how I look at myself and not at the lens. Very interesting. But there is a reason. And it's kind of crazy. I'm gonna piss, honestly. Like, this is just like... This is like I run into you at a fucking club. And I want to talk. Like, I've probably had a line. Not that I've had a line. Not that I've had a line in a while. But, like, I'm giving that vibe. Oh my god. I actually talk like that. Like, I'm giving the vibe of, oh my god, it's you. And I've just had a line. And you're like, come on. Let's fill you in. And so that's kind of fun. Yeah, so in the toilet. It's fucking typical, right? Like, what more could you want? What else? I'm trying to think. There's that. There's the elephant in the room. Do we know what the elephant in the room is? Do you guys know what the elephant in the room is? Oh, I can check. That's not terrible, actually. Oh, that's a bit... How can I see? That's not the worst. Honestly, I thought it was so much worse than that. Really? That's great. I'm impressed with that. I'm happy with that. Let's think. Let's lie down. Honestly, I don't know. Like, 2024 has been kind of crazy. Like, what? Came back from Canada November last year? Yeah, started November. Was unemployed until... No, I got the job in Ringwood. I got that shitty cafe job that I hated. And I smelled like dairy every single day. And I wanted to kill myself. And it was fucking 5:30 a.m. starts, work through until fucking 3 with no fucking food, no fucking break, no one to fucking cover you on the fucking coffee machine all fucking day. All for what? All for fucking what? Yeah? Yeah. Fuck them. Oh my god, that was horrible. Who am I talking like? Oh my god. What else? Yeah, went to serotonin. That was bad. Serotonin from January. I got let off Christmas time from the Ringwood job for seemingly no reason. I think they thought I was a raging homosexual and they didn't like that, which I guess is fair to assume. Yeah, I think that's fair to assume about me at this point. Like, I think this video says enough. I think my voice right now says enough. I think the bleached hair says enough. And I think that a lot of the people in outer eastern suburbs who go to a fucking shit cafe and talk about the footy and say that you look like the Collingwood captain who everyone online, everyone says is gay, because he sleeps in a separate bed to his girlfriend. Who the fuck cares? A lot of people just fucking insane. So yeah, I think a lot of people thought I was a raging homosexual and were kind of, I think I made people uncomfortable just by being Jared Davis, which is scary. But it's also like, what the fuck ever? Like, that's a superpower at the same time. So, yeah, that happened. Then went to serotonin. Fucking hellhole. Fucking hellhole. Fucking hated that job. I think this is the like biggest stretch of hated jobs. And then I started talking to someone seriously for the first time ever. And also quit nicotine at the same time. And so the absolute fucking stress of talking. We've got a little bit of things going on in here when it comes to relationships. I think of the, like, I don't know, like, fuck, I don't know what people think about me. I don't know how much people perceive about me. And I don't know how much people have actually thought about me in a way. Like, I don't know if I'm kind of just like under the radar. And so it's kind of like just like Jara has a life. And like, because I don't actually like talk or communicate or anything about it, it's kind of just assumed that I kind of just go about it. And it's kind of just like, oh, Jara's just living. But and he's just doing the, like, and he just doesn't fucking talk about it because it's life, whatever, right? Like, I think that's kind of how people assume it, because I guess throughout school, like, I actually don't know anymore, but like, I feel like I gave off pudding and just like kind of insane, but like, that was a defense mechanism. Like, I was fucking weird, right? Right? Like, I was weird, fucking gamer pilled, like, fucking the long hair down on my fucking ass as a 6'3" fucking guy, and it was just fucking disgusting. And it was like having these crushes on the most, not like unavailable people, but like out of my league on purpose, just because it was a fucking game. It was a fucking game to get them to like me. And I was not even fucking playing that game. I didn't want to play that fucking game. And so it was kind of just like self-fulfilling prophecy. And that's just like kind of continued and continued and fucking continued. And so that's gotten to, who am I talking to right now? I know exactly who I'm talking to right now. That's cool. Let's get out of here. This kind of this reeks of fucking ADHD, I think. What was I thinking? Oh, I was talking about school. Random. School. I think school was like a microcosm of what I was like at uni, which was like never fucking show up. Remember year 11 when I never showed up and nothing was even done about it? It was just like, yeah, get your shit sorted. And I think that's fucking insane, because I reckon if I was a teacher or whatever, and there was this student who historically did really well, historically had good attendance, just started fucking not showing up out of nowhere, I'd be like, what the fuck is going on with Jara? Right? Would you not? Or was I just like so fucking insanely, was I just so Shinji Ikari pilled that like I was completely unaware of that happening? I don't know. And who the fuck, like, it is 2024 now? That was 8 years ago. That was 8 years ago. Holy shit, man. That's fucking crazy. So, what I was saying was stuff going on here with relationships, whatever. And so I quit the serotonin job. Partly because they were pissing me the fuck off. They were pissing me off so fucking bad. And then, what? Oh yeah, I quit nicotine at the same time, which was respectable. Funny story with nicotine. So, like, I'd started vaping in 2022. No, technically I'd vaped earlier than that. But, like, 2022 was when, like, I started vaping. I think it was partly because the girl I was fucking obsessed with did vape. I was like, okay, fuck it, let's stop vaping. Why not? But I think I started with cigarettes at that point because I think I was confused about how to, like, source a vape. And I also think that vapes, like, I get to in a weird spot at that point. I think it was like, I don't know quite what was going on there. But yeah, I started, like, cigarettes. I guess cigarettes, like, I never did the afterwards. And so I was ghost inhaling for a solid year when I started vaping and smoking, which is fucking wild. And I never realized, I never knew, like, I guess I was never taught. And so, like, that was weird. And then it wasn't until I went to Canada and was, like, smoking weed for the first time that was like, oh, you're meant to do that inhale afterwards. And that's when I got fucking hooked on nicotine because it's like, oh my God, it kind of does something, right? And then was like, okay, this is fucking done. And so, like, now I'm quitting nicotine again. That's an important update for September 2024. Parallels as well. But we'll get into it later. So, talking to this person, non-binary, whatever the fuck, they were cool. It fucking crashed and burned. It was good for a bit, but it crashed and it fucking burned. That was horrifying. That was a bad time. That was, yeah. That was first relationship. 2024. First relationship. First kiss. 2024. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's good that it happened, right? But that was fucking insane, and, like, I don't know what the, like, I guess because I'd never known, it was kind of just like, oh, this must be normal, and I guess because I haven't seen it, like, I'm in a relationship, not normal, and so it was kind of like, I didn't have that normalcy, and so I was like, okay, this is normal, right? And I was like, no. And so, what, that all crashed and burned June, start of June. God. That is fucking insane. Wow. Interesting. That is, I never put two and two together on that. I don't know how many other people are going to put two and two together on that. Honestly, I don't expect anyone to be watching this video. This is kind of just like a therapeutic thing at this point. But it's kind of like, I don't know, that is fucking crazy though. And so, what, June fucking went insane for a bit. Became completely closed off for the world. I was unemployed all throughout this time, like, from this, like, start of April to mid-July. So what, turn 25? Another year, another no birthday party. Whatever. I don't really care that much. I do actually really fucking care about that. Whatever. 25. Wow. Child. That's mean, but it's a bit true. What else? July, August. August was more of July, actually. It wasn't until like 3 weeks ago that things started changing. 3.5 weeks ago. Because interesting noise to make. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Shut up. Yeah, I guess you could say I like someone. Yeah. 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 Yeah, she's great. I really like her. And it's hard to, I don't know, it's hard for me to, I don't know, like someone and be comfortable with it and be able to sit with it and be able to sit with everything that comes along with it. Like, it is so fucking scary. But, like, I don't know. It's just, it's such a nice feeling. And, like, knowing you're liked back. Wow. It's amazing. It's incredible. And then you notice your voice starts changing and your inflection becomes more like the other person, and you notice that you are taking on more and more of the other person, and you kind of like, well, is it that much of a big deal? Is it really? And then you're like, I don't know, listening to Björk, and you're listening to fucking pagan poetry, and you're like, she is so fucking real for this. She is so fucking real for saying, makes me want to hand myself over. Because you do just want to hand yourself over. Yeah. And just like swelling black lilies, totally ripe, and just all of hidden place, and yeah. This is weird. Wait, it's channel update. I guess that is the channel update. Channel updates to, well, it's like Jara sobriety arc. It's Jara has lost. I don't know if it's easy to tell in the last one, but like significant amount of weight since, I guess, since a lot of people have seen, especially like a lot of people have not seen me since the year 12 after party at the Hodgson house. Like, the vast majority of people have not seen me since then. Everyone else, it's either, when was the last time I saw? That was like, oh my god, that was 2019. There's like a group of people that's 2017, a smaller group of people that's 2019, some in 2018 as well, like 2018, 2019. I guess all in 2022. And then is Dallas in 2022 or is he Dallas in 2023 before it? No, I saw Dallas fucking New Year's. A lot of people are either this year, last year, or the year, like the core friends, I guess, like friends, whatever. That was mean to do, but you know what I mean. The people who would be on this channel at the very least, like at 2018, 2019, 2017, 2022, 2023. Only some people have been this year. I think only very few people have been this year, actually. I think maybe only Jimmy has been this year. That's weird. I guess this year's been very self-isolatory for a lot of it. Which is whatever. Like that's me. That's just Jara. That's Jara being Jara, the self-isolation, and there's also maybe a little bit of, but we don't need to get into that. That's not fair. That's not for YouTube at the very least. And we got like, who knows how much of it's real, how much of it's not, because it's also like, I don't diagnose. And so it's like, what the fuck ever, man. But yeah. Yeah. I haven't been like this in a long time. Yeah, so I think that's the channel update for September 2024. It went a bit longer than I expected. But whatever, it's like, I think it's like 11 now. I think I've just been rambling, honestly. Yeah, it's like 11. I don't even know if I've been meaning to get notifications. I don't know. Sorry, I've been blocking the camera. I don't know, man. I don't know, like, YouTube, for me, is such a fucking dead format. I've got, like, oh, I know, yeah, okay. That's why I don't post to YouTube, because, I don't know, in a weird way, it was, like, proving that I was still alive throughout uni, that I still existed at the very least. Maybe not still alive, but, like, still existed. And so that's, like, that whole, because I haven't really posted on here since I finished uni. Like, a lot of it was like that. And I was just like, I'm fucking bored. Like, fucking, I'm just on my fucking phone. And so I just add some Professor Layton music, put on fucking YouTube, whatever, man. Like, and so that would go up on YouTube. And so I guess the intersect of that is doing the TikTok energy drink reviews, because I guess what that started, no way, 2021, 3 years, wow. I guess, yeah, I started doing them then, and so that kind of usurped the position. And so, and then like I started letting people in real life have, like, I would never have let people in real life have my YouTube. That's half true. But like, TikTok is so much easier to say to a coworker or a friend or whatever, like someone you're talking to, like, oh, I do fucking energy drink reviews on TikTok. And then it's like, what the fuck? That's kind of lit, but kind of weird, but kind of lit. And so people, like, that's better than going on, like, it fucking feels stupid. Like, that's so much easier to do. And then, like, you start posting for, not for yourself. There's a point where you stop posting for yourself and you start posting to be perceived by someone. And that's a scary point for me, because I don't exist in the same way. It's scary when you start existing for someone else rather than existing for yourself. And I don't know how to reconcile that a lot of the time. And so that's why this YouTube channel has gone to shit, because I don't exist for the people here. I know exactly who I've existed for in the past 2.5 years. I've got the fucking timeline. Like, I know. And I think you can see a change in the TikToks when I have that new person to exist for. Actually, yeah, okay, so 1, 2, TikTok. 3 became Instagram stories because we never exchanged TikTok accounts. And I think they would have thought it was fucking lame. And 4 has become Instagram stories, but it's also because she doesn't have my TikTok, but she has my Instagram and she knows I do the reviews. And so it's like, okay, let's just do them on Instagram stories. And it does help because my fucking thing was going insane. My TikTok was going fucking insane. And it was desyncing audio really weirdly. And it was kind of just like, what the fuck's going on? But like, that got fixed recently. And now it's just like, I'm getting to a point where I feel like I don't need to exist for them. And I can exist for myself and simultaneously have her around, which is fucking bizarre to feel. Like, becoming confident in something is fucking scary. I don't know if I'm deluding myself or if it is like kind of actually happening. It's kind of fucking wild. It's kind of fucking insane. And the bottom lip is just like kind of fucking, it feels like I've had filler sometimes. Like, honestly, like, it's a bit too plump. But like, whatever. Oh my god, man. It's not a Jared Davis any of you would have ever seen. To the point where it might not even be Jared Davis, to be honest. Like, shout out, back in like, after I watched Evangelion, I had the Jared Gerhold because obviously, like, fucking wanted to change my name away from Jared Davis. For reasons I think a lot of people, like, kind of half know. And so, like, the Jared Gerhold refinement project, that's what it was. It was also after reading Great Expectations, I think. And I think it was a way to gamify an interaction with someone that I liked at the time as well. But it was very much so, how do I become the Jara that I want to exist? And I guess, like, we kind of got there. We kind of weirdly got there. Obviously some things I would like to be better right now. Like, financially, fuck yeah. Like, employment-wise, fuck yeah. But like, aesthetically, Jared Gerhold is almost there. Which is crazy. I never thought I would get fucking. Let's get that net going. Like, that's kind of crazy, right? I never would have done that. I would never would have had that. I'm kind of like fucking thirst posting on YouTube right now. That's crazy. But yeah. Wild, right? Never would have thought I would see the day. Honestly, sometimes feel like I don't see the day. But that's another issue in and of itself. But yeah. I don't know. A lot's changed. A lot's happened. A lot is just like, I don't know. Like, it's not existed. It's, a lot's just gone. what's crazy. I don't know, I feel like I let go a lot some things and it's just like whatever. And it's just like I don't know. I don't know sometimes. I know a lot of the time actually. But that's I don't know, that's a different issue. Fuck. I'm getting fucking so tired and I actually want to go to bed so bad. Um and I'm going to have to watch this through because I'm just like intrigued. I'm intrigued to like see it rather than live it. Yeah, I don't know. So I feel like I'm a good way to leave it. I guess I'll just do a fucking 2025 September. Like, I'll just make it a yearly thing at this point, if I remember, which I'm pretty sure I will, because I look through each uploads decently often. I'm kind of like, what the fuck's going on here? Why the fuck does it even exist? Like, why isn't everything just fucking unlisted? But honestly, it's kind of fun having it. Like, the short films on public, it's kind of fun. I don't know how proud I am of them. I feel like I just fucking. I don't know. I don't know what was going on there. I really shouldn't have done media at university, but it's also like, it's what I wanted to do. It's kind of fucking bullshit doing that at university, to be honest. I wouldn't recommend it. It's kind of waste of fucking time, obviously, but like whatever. What isn't a waste of time these days? I don't know. I'm excited to look back on when I was talking about. I'm excited to see what. I look happy, which is scary because I don't normally. But whatever. That's goodbye. Goodbye, gamers. Um, what did I even used to say when opening this channel? I used to say something different every time. I did like the I Sorry Productions bit. Oh yeah, I can do this. This is kind of lit. I feel like the kind of messy bangs, like Lionel Messi. Like I could be such a fuck boy if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Whatever. But I could be. I really could be. But no. I'm kind of set right now. Um yeah, I don't know. 40 minutes. Fuck it, man. Like I'll see you all next year.